Next up on Talk Business 360, an IT consulting business with a refreshing perspective. They believe that SAP Consulting should have experienced, consistent team players with a passion for what they do and the expertise to do it. Imagine that. Joining us now is Dan McGrew, President of IT Services 2. Dan, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much for having me.
Dan, there are a lot of SAP consulting firms out there. Where does IT Services 2 fit into the SAP consulting landscape?
When you look at the SAP landscape, you typically are going to have the large systems integrators, the IBMs, the Deloitte, PwCs, those type of people. On the far right, you typically have the lower cost providers, the people that have offshore capabilities, the folks that sponsor folks. We don't do any of that. We fit in the middle. We're a high-quality boutique that takes small projects. Size is not an issue. However, we excel in the smaller environments where quality is really critical. So what we do, different from everyone else, is we provide the same type of talent you would get if you called SAP directly, but for significantly less cost.
And with that in mind, what makes IT Services 2 unique?
We provide people, consultants that have done what the customer needs done. Therefore, by going in, being able to do it right the first time, they save the customer significant dollars and having to redo projects. Secondly, the years of experience that our consultants have, 10 to 20, allows there to be the likelihood of success significant. And lastly, I would say that our talent level is unsurpassed.
Now, tell us, why would a company or an employee want to work with IT Services 2?
From a company's perspective, what we do is we wrap our arms around the customer. There's no project that's too small. Whatever it is that they need, SAP is very large with many modules. We're very capable and very interested in supporting them in whatever capacity it is that they need. From an employee perspective, we foster an environment that provides them a culture for success and treat our people with a great deal of respect.
Well, Dan, this has given us a lot to think about. Thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you very much for having me.
That was Dan McGrew. For more information, visit itservices2.com. That's itservices and the number 2.com.